That's why they invented karma.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're gonna come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it. Hip-hop from where we go back.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls.
Ready?
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting five. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy AC out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the one. Now here's Jordan. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Cousins. On defense, Chicago. Outside for Rondo. Pass to AC. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. It's stolen by McLemore. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're about 1 minute into the first. The drive by Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one is no good. Chicago on defense. To the inside. And stolen by Jordan. From past the arc. And the Bulls get it back. Longley passes to Harper. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Dishes it to AC. Gay kicks to Cousins. Hits the jump hook.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Puts up the baby hook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rondo drives in, buries it down low. Ace's got his second basket. Now Jordan. To the right side. Here's Harper. Here's Longley. And he gets it to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Chicago trailing here. Rodman dishes to Jordan. And the rejection by Cousins. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Cousins.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Jordan with it. Now defended by McLemore. And it's blocked. Rondo passes to McLemore. He kicks it to AC. Swiped away. So it's Chicago now. Here's Chicago, trailing by 2. The drive by Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Cousins inside. Longley on him. No good from Cousins. Harper kicks to Rodman. Back to Harper. Outside Jordan. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Now here's Jordan. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Longley. And that misses. That would have put him up.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Rondo with a clean look. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. Harper the pass to Longley. Puts up the baby hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
It's Gay with the drive. McLemore dishes to Cousins. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Gay drives in. Cousins. That's tipped. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Gay with the block. They get it back for the three. That is good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
The Kings making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. The Kings trail by 10. And stolen by Jordan. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's Pippen on the wing. Rodman up top. Screened by Longley. Clock at 6. Rodman kicks to Pippen. The drive by Jordan. Here's Longley. It's deflected.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
The Kings have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Pass to Wennington. Sacramento grabs the miss. The drive by Gay. McLemore, the pass to Gay. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. Cousins dishes to Gay. Back to Cousins. And he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Kukoc gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Pippen. Cousins, the pass to Cauley Stein. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Kerr, and that one's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
the Kings will go for a different look here. Koufos checked in for Cousins. Anderson comes in for Rudy Gay. Curry's checked in for McLemore. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Collison dishes to Koufos. Curry with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The drive by Jordan. They get it back. Simpkins. Lennington. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The pass to Koufos. Lets the three fly. Collison, good. Collison's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The drive by Jordan. Kukoc for three. But they'll get another chance. Another shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Bulls shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And the free throw, no good.
Jordan with a good game. He already has 9 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
A nice shot by Koufos.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Wennington with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's Chicago now. Sacramento making their last shot. Jordan the pass to Simpkins. Jordan against Curry. Passes it to Wennington. Shot clock at 6. Kukoc can't get it to go.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Kukoc against Collison. Koufos inside. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation.
And they hand it over again.
And this is getting out of hand. I mean, you can't give the basketball away that often and hope to win.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. To the middle. Simpkins. Off target at the rim.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Got it off in time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Chicago. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Harper's out there with Bushler. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Darren Collison. It's Pippen with the drive. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Gay. And it's the Kings with the ball. Kufis kicks to Gay. The kick out to Anderson. And another shot. Rodman with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Anderson dishes to Gay. Kufis kicks to Collison. And the rejection by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Sacramento. Rondo comes in for James Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. It's intercepted. Rodman against Cousins. Harper the pass to Longley. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
Rondo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Gay outside. AC dishes to Cousins. It's stolen by Rodman. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Trying to get open is Pippen. Rodman's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rondo kicks to McLemore. To the paint. It's stolen by Rodman. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Harper. Pippen's got... The Kings trail by 15. And it's Rondo penetrating. Gay passes to Rondo. Deflects the pass. One-on-one here. And then Pippen slams it in.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Now here's Rondo. Here's McLemore.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. The Kings trail by 21 to the middle. Here's Gay. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And stolen by Jordan. Pippen kicks to Jordan. No luck. And the Kings going the other way now. It's Gay with the drive. Pass to McLemore. From past the arc. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Outside Jordan. Right wing. Rodman passes to Longley. And there's the feed to Jordan. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Cousins. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 11 points and 2 blocks. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. And a change for the Kings. Cauley Stein's checked in. Rondo dishes to Cousins. And he dunks it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. Kicks it to Rodman. It's deflected. They retain possession. A shot by Jordan, no good. The Kings trail by 21. Gay passes to Cousins. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Down low. Here's Rodman. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Rondo against Jordan. Rondo drives in. Cousins inside. Rodman covering. And again, it's DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 16 points. Rondo against Harper. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Feeds it to Kukoc. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Some changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. Curry's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's McLemore. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. From outside the arc, Kerr with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Kufis checked in for Sacramento. Anderson comes in for McLemore. Over to the left wing. And Anderson kicks to Kufis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Wennington. Rodman sets a screen. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Rodman. Got a hand on it. And now the Kings fast break. Anderson with the ball. Here's Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Pippen. The Kings have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. Bushler's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for Sacramento. Darren Collison. He's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Kerr against Collison. Outside, Rodman. Clock at 6. Wennington. And the shot falls short this time. Collison, the pass to Cauley Stein. Kukoc with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Rodman. Kerr's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Now here's Kerr after Darren Collison's miss. And there's the pass to Wennington. Lets it go with a 3. Kerr can't hit. The Kings trail by 18. The drive by Collison. Koufos dishes to Anderson. Collison kicks to Cauley Stein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you've got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Passes it to Bushler. Shot clock at 5. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kukoc can't get it to go. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The kick out to Collison. Cauley Stein with it. Rodman on him. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Bushler. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And the shot is good. And it's 7 points for Darren Collison.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here's Kukoc. To the wing on the left. Kerr with it. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bulls lead by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal. Whoa!
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? The drive by Jordan, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Gay passes to Cousins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. This is his third trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, Bulls, DeMarcus Cousins. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls leading by 18. Pippen kicks to Jordan. From 8. That drops. Jordan's got 23.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Gay. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Harper, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one's good. Cousins.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Down low. Longley with the bucket. 10 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rondo is doubled. Inside. Gay. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here's Harper. He has 5. He dishes it to Pippen. Left side, Jordan. At the top of the key, Gay. Rondo's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Rodman kicks to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Back to Rodman. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. There's the dish to Rondo. He feeds it to Cousins. Outside for Rondo. Now here's McLemore. Guarded closely. No good. The Bulls leading by 16. Outside Jordan. Shot is off. Rondo with some nice D. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Longley against Cousins. The kick out to Harper. To the paint. Here's Longley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Both free throws good from Longley. The Kings trail by 16. Rondo dishes to AC. Rondo drives in. Here's Gay. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Rondo against Harper. The drive by Jordan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
And finished off by AC.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Dishes to Harper. To the wing right side. Here's Rodman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. And then for Sacramento, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. And it's Collison in for McLemore. Here's Cauley Stein. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Jordan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Collison kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's Kerr. He has 6. Outside Jordan. Back to Kerr. He kicks to Jordan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to Collison. Gay outside. Back to Collison. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Sacramento also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Cousins. James Anderson comes in for Rudy Gay. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. A nice shot by Anderson.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. Cannot hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And the wide open shot from Collison. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Collison's got 10 points. Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bulls have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one misses. And the Bulls making a change here. Rodman's checked in. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 13. Cauley-Stein with it. Working on Rodman. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Jordan against Curry. Outside, Kukoc. Misses the 3.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Anderson with the block. Kerr the pass to Kukoc. The drive by Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Bulls.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Kings trail by 15. It's Curry with the drive. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Boy, another fast break bucket. I mean, that's their not-so-secret weapon.
It's as if the defense has been a step slow in transition all night. I mean, at some point, they have got to make the adjustment. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today, he's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Anderson against Pippen. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The drive by Collison and the basket by Curry.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And they double up Jordan. Kukoc for 3. They get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Kerr. Anderson with the block. And they're able to recover. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Now the feed to Kerr. From the arc. Kerr with another miss. Pass to Anderson. And for 3, Collison. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, we've got Kerr. Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point guard. To the paint. And finished off by Gay.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Pippen, no luck.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Out to Kukoc. Knocked away. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Feeds it to McLemore. Cousins inside. Longley on him. It's Pippen on the wing. He's guarded by Cousins. Harper the pass to Longley. From 7. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Bulls lead by 17. And it's Rondo penetrating. The shot is off.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
AC dishes to Cousins. Kicks to AC. Cousins, the pass to Rondo. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from Gay. And now 24 points here for Cousins. The Bulls leading by 15. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. The pass to Kerr. The dish now to Pippen. Here's Longley. Offensive rebound. Kukoc dishes to Harper. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Kings. Rondo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. AC misses.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Here's Gay. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Passes to Cousins. Kicks it out to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Pass to Longley. Here's Harper. That's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Kings trail by 10. And it's Rondo penetrating. And AC kicks to Rondo. Gay outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Harper kicks to Pippen. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good. Nice D from Cousins. Oh, and here comes Gay all alone.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
There's the pick. Longley. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of...
To the inside. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Cousins. It's deflected. It's stolen by Kerr. Kukoc kicks to Harper. Back to Kukoc. Pippen against Gay. Inside. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
No clue.
Inside. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for... Pippen kicks to Harper. Back to Pippen. Power down with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Puts it up from 12. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Longley. Rodman sets a screen. Shot off the pick. Longley can't get it to go. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Here's Rodman. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got 6 rebounds in the game. McLemore, the pass to Ace. He dishes it to Cousins. And he dunks it down.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Pippen dishes to Harper. Outside Rodman. Back to Harper. Screened by Longley. The feed now to Pippen. And there's the pass to Longley. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Michael Jordan is checked in for Kukoc. The Kings also at the sub. Collison's out there. Here's Cousins. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Here's Longley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It has not been an easy...
Oh!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, Darren Collison in this one, 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Over in the corner, AC. It's stolen. Collison against Jordan. Inside. Here's Harper. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And Cousins kicks to McLemore.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Dishes it to Rodman. And there's the 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 7. Collison kicks to AC. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Longley. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Cousins, the pass to Collison. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Darren Collison.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Snatched away. Now here's Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Collison can't get it to go. Good D by Jordan. .54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rodman sets a screen. Harper against Collison. The drive by Jordan. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And so they foul intentionally. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for your Bulls, Ron Harper.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
So he can't get either to fall.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Here's Cousins. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
The perfect chance, an opportunity to wrap it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.